Death Knight first against the Demon Hunter. This is not surprising at all. I imagine we're going to see these two heroes being the pick every single time here. Unless perhaps there's a specialty Warden. Especially in Twisted Meadows. Warden can be quite strong. Twisted is also in the map pool here. We're going to touch on the map pool again a bit later. I gotta say, I'm liking this map pool a lot.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ancient of War creep, of course, to start things off. I think the Demon Hunter normally likes to creep this camp first with Ancient of War and then take the other green. That's a really strong start for him. 2 items, level 2 right away.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter, though, not creeping the full camp. Maybe concerned that Happy wants to play a fast expo, but I feel like Happy hasn't been doing that much at all lately in this matchup, unlike some other undeads. Of course, we all know that Labby wants to fast expand always. 1-0 used to want to fast expand most of the time. But I think that also has changed. Seems to be a question of styles at the moment. Happy looking for the level 2. Trying to stay away from mana burn if he can. Oh, this is a nice creep right here. With Immolation. Can take out most of the creeps here pretty easy. And it's a nice start for Kaho here. He harasses early, slowing down the undead creeping. And then realizing he can still creep this camp easily with Immolation. Ooh, nice detonate. Kaho here very fast with his reactions. And Happy is going for the Renegade. He knows Kaho's right next to him. Doesn't seem to be bothered. Detonate here would be so sick. Maybe a bit of a mistake by Kaho not to have more wisps here. Especially now. He would love to have a wisp for a detonate. Can you imagine? Killing all these skellies and freeing the Demon Hunter. That would have been so sick. Oh, Coil aggressive on the Demon. Some ghouls very close to falling. 6 saves though by Happy. Look at that. All the ghouls barely surviving. The TP's gone. And that was maybe a small mistake not to have another wisp here. But of course, definitely a clear mistake to get surrounded right there. Maybe Kaho felt safe with the Cloak of Shadows, of which now he has 2. But of course, at the shop, Happy could buy a dust pretty easy. Boots and staff now for the Demon Hunter. At this camp, there's another pair of claws of attack possible. And right now, Kaho unable to find his opponent. It's a big map after all, and there's no Wisp Scouts anywhere. It seems like there should be at least 1 or maybe 2 Wisps out on the map. Shouldn't there? Kaho running around right now. Or maybe can kill some ghouls. There's no Narrow Tower in the main base as it turns out. But there is a wall off. Demon Hunter cannot find the kills here he was hoping for. And so Happy takes the level lead. Gets level 3 first. And with a Naga and with boots, now he's looking for blood. Is the blood of Night Elves also red?
A player's forces are under attack.
Does anybody know that? I'm not sure. Acolyte Scout saw where the Night Elf was. And that's going to be 1 archer dead for sure. Moon Juice is low. Demon Hunter required most of it. 1 coil is in. Yeah, not having level 2 mana burn right now is pretty annoying. Also, there's no wisp for the Naga. Kaho needs a Naga of his own here to stabilize. Happy even saved the Acolyte. God damn. Very strong start by Happy. Lost no units so far. Not the craziest losses on Kaho either. Only the TP and 1 archer. Oh, Ancient of War, though. That's going to be a painful loss, isn't it? It's going to make creeping now a lot harder. Happy at the lab was maybe looking for a wisp. Now finally it's time for the Naga. But Demon Hunter's still not level 3. There's an opportunity here for a good creep jack. Do we have Ultra Vision? Yes, we do. This is where Kaho has to try to get some kills on these ghouls. This one, for example, easily killable, but he's looking towards the Naga at the moment, and she might be falling. Getting slowed a lot. Demon is chasing with the boots. One more mana burn, gets the kill. Oh, Happy maybe having the wrong read here with how far he can go. Loses the ghoul, loses the Naga. Losing a Fiend would be indeed very painful. That's what Happy wants to avoid. Naga's gonna be res pretty quickly though. Oh, DK has to go for a Telestaff here to get away, I guess. Took a lot of damage. But how is Kaho gonna creep without Ancient of War? It's not gonna be that easy if he wants to go for bigger camps. Merc camp now. The next target. Is Happy gonna go for an Expo here? I feel like I haven't seen him play too much of that tier 3 Expo lately. Used to play that quite a bit, I feel. Lionhorn always represents a good item. Happy has enough resources for the expansion, but not placing it yet. There's also other tier 3 upgrades he would really like to get. Like Destroyer Form and the Orb. Got the Lich already on the way. Demon looking pretty tanky here now. Bonus HP, bonus armor. That's what you like to find. Big mana potion, perhaps not exactly what he wanted. And Kaho ends up having a bit of an experience lead here. At least on the second hero, that is. DK is almost on level 4. It's going to be a great level up also for him to have. Oh, and he wants to creep the red camp. Here we have 2 tomes and a big permanent item. Easy to snipe on the Void Walker. Battle Giant Strength, again, not the best item. Happy's very low on damage. No cause of attack at all. Happy now indeed, trying with the Expo. Would love to see the Acolyte pulled back here. If the Expo is cancelled, which there's a real possibility, then at least the Acolyte could be saved that way. Tome Intelligence +2! Happy left it behind! 2 int! Oh my, oh my. Both players around 50 supply. First fight about to break out. Happy doesn't have too many ghouls here, only 4 of them. Big level up here. Level 2 Lich for the Frost Armor is actually huge. Naga close to level 3 as well. Big investment in the expansion, of course. It hasn't paid off yet. And I think it has not been scouted yet either. Kaho is trying to counter-expand, but that's going to be noticeably behind Happy. A little bit of a stare down for the time being. In fact, Kaho has a bit of a supply lead right now. Happy could steal the last hit here with the coil. But he's... I think Happy's more than fine. Just running around this tree line, not killing the creep, buying as much time as he can. Of course, the expo is going to start paying off more and more. In the end, Demon gets the last hit, picks up the item. And the heroes are looking pretty good for Kaho. Nothing insane, but pretty good. Happy here, slightly out of position, creeping the camp. Solo experience for the Naga. All the destroyers morphed. Scroll of the Beast popped as well. Happy ready for the fight immediately. GNL Bear caught but staffed out. Staff now on cooldown. Demon Hunter cannot use it to get away. Nova coil on the bears, taking him out quickly, but the Dryads are still here. Healthy amount of Dryads indeed. Happy doesn't have an Invo Potion, by the way. Maybe Kaho should try to go for a hero kill here. Fork Lightning is in. The Fiends for Happy all gone. The counter to the Dryads now minimal. Demon Hunter was ignored this whole time. And who ends up winning this fight? It's not exactly clear, maybe. Happy made a Ziggurat at the expansion. He can go for a Nerobe here, which would be a big help. But Happy, of course, mining already. It's a lot of gold streaming in. Kaho still has to wait 50 seconds. But he gets the red camp. Big, permanent item here. The best thing you could get probably would be move speed. But there's a lot of good items possible here. Cloak of Flames is rather on the weak side, I think. The time for ghouls is over. It's now all about Fiend Destroyer, statues, maybe A-bombs. Happy even going for an assassin. That does make sense, considering he lost all those fiends earlier. Triple hero for Happy. Might end up being superior to the dual hero. But not necessarily. We've seen a level 5 Demon Hunter win many games before for Night Elf. It's going to be a huge level up for Kaho. That he's not far away from, really. I think Happy should add A-bombs now. Especially when it's daytime. When Night Elves don't have natural HP regen. The Disease Cloud can be very strong. Oh, DK caught at the shop. Going to take a lot of damage here. And Happy's damage here doesn't seem to look too crazy. They are surviving for quite a while. Mana Potion, Coil, Healed Scroll. Happy trying to keep his army alive. Mana Burn, not on the DK. Oh, that was a big mistake, I think. Now there's another Coil available. That could have been prevented. And it's a lot of losses on both sides. Happy would love to have Burrow here, but he didn't upgrade it. The Assassin somehow is still alive. I imagine not for much longer, though. Ghouls all dead. Bears still alive for a short while, but I guess not much longer. There's going to be one more staff. Now not available for the Demon Hunter. Frost Armor, good Dispel. The Demon Hunter on the chase, trying to finally take out that nasty Assassin. And he gets the kill. He's almost level 5 now. DK chasing, looking for more kills as well. The Naga will be the biggest one he can get, but there is Invo Potion on her. Dryads are hard for Happy to deal with. The Fiend count is just always looking terrible here. Kaho having good fights so far. DK level 5. Lich is low. There's an Invo Potion for him. At the level 3 coil on Happy now. Kaho backing off. Much of his army very hurt, but the important pieces, the most important, the heroes, still did survive this. Happy, though, gets control of the shop. Invuln off cooldown in a moment. It's hard to get to the other shop for Kaho. But Happy's low mana this whole time. Finally now, A-bombs being added for Happy. Oh, he has a Shredder. Wow. That is very rare to see. Normally, undeads with ghouls with Frenzy have lots of lumber, but Happy sacrificed all the ghouls, bringing them into the fight. None were left, literally. So now, one Shredder is going to be bringing all that lumber. And Disease Cloud would be a big upgrade. Tome of Retraining here to get level 2 evasion as the Demon Hunter is about to hit level 5. Quite the long game on our first map. Ideally, Kaho would love to go into Talons now, but he's not sure if he can afford it. Time-wise. Does he have the time to try to tech into Talons? He probably feels like he can't. He probably feels like he has to be as strong as he can at all times in case Happy attacks. But now Happy is backing off. And look for a bit more creeps. Big item here from the red. Legion Doomhorn would have been great on the Night Elf. For Happy, it's only a bit more gold. That is very unlucky. But there's more items, more camps around here. Could get another item here, another item here, another item here. 5, 4, 3 hero levels, looking quite strong already. Kaho knows, with Happy not showing, that he must be creeping somewhere. Trying to force him back by attacking this natural. Bad position here for Kaho. He's certainly going to have to TP out. But he's trying to do as much damage as he can. Killing some acolytes. And saving even the bear. Well done. Kaho has gotten to a 3rd hero bottom now as well. He's got 80 supply. That's a supply lead over Happy. Despite the later expansion. I feel like Happy definitely has to get Disease Cloud here. It has huge potential. And we're going to have multi-orb play very soon. We got 2 already on the bottom and Demon. In we go right away. There's only 1 Frost Nova, by the way, available in this fight. Using it on a bear. Demon Hunter is surprisingly not even that much trouble. What about the Dryads, though? The Fiend count now is looking a lot higher. The Dryads are feeling the pain. 1 armor upgrade, maybe not enough. The Naga is way too far in. Looked like Kaho there wasn't looking for a moment. Demon is back, full HP again. No Invo Potion, though. Heal Pot is there. Heal Pot is necessary. Naga in trouble as well. Can he save them all? I guess he can't. The Naga's dead. And that might be the beginning of the end for Kaho here. Bottom dies as well. Level 1 hero, of course. Easy to bring down. The Demon now left without supporting cast. And that is suddenly all heroes dead. And the game going to the reigning champion. But not a bad try by Kaho. That's a quick level 2 for the Demon Hunter. And this marketplace might be very interesting later on for Kaho's first hero. Some Rings of Protection especially is what you really want to have. I'm sure Happy's also going to make use of this marketplace. He loves stacking up on claws. Very good for the Lich and for the Naga. And just like that, Demon got 3 items already. Creeping quickly with Immolation. And maybe another one. Oh, another pair of claws.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Happy creeping a somewhat difficult camp. That could be an invitation to a creep jack right here. Wisp detonate. Cannot hit too much. I think there was only 1 skelly. As long as there's no boots of speed on the Demon Hunter, he's gonna have to be very careful against these ghouls. Would like to not get surrounded for no reason. Ooh, almost a ghoul going down there. Happy almost a little bit too slow.
The player's forces are under attack.
It's a lot of damage on these ghouls. Happy needs to rotate those in and out. Demon Hunter has a ton of damage here. Demon now finally has the boots, so he's purchasing some items here to make his hero stronger. Of course, the Demon Hunter is going to be the key part of his army for the entire game. And if Happy gets the southern camp and Kaho gets the northern camp, I think it's the trade that Kaho would love to take. Especially if he also gets the gold mine. That would be sick. Big item for the Demon Hunter right here. He's almost level 3 already. This looks like a perfect start for Kaho. Big heal potion is the dream. Perfect for the Demon Hunter. Death Knight now also level 3. He found some very good damage items for his Lich. Oh, nice Acolyte Scout. Also sees the Night Elf approaching. Happy definitely doesn't want to take a fight right now without his own second hero. Looks like the Naga is not going to get in range for a cold arrow. Oh, Happy not quite blocking too well, so it's going to be a lot of mana lost. And probably also a ghoul going down. Kaho able to throw his weight around very well here with a very strong Demon Hunter. Oh, Happy. Not with a perfect block. Loses that ghoul. And might also lose the second one. Trying to protect it. Running into the back of the base. Lich is out. Gonna get mana burned right away. This Demon Hunter is so strong at the moment. So strong. Heal potion necessary immediately. He's still dead. Isn't he? Oh, no way. 20 HP. 6 save. Maybe on the Lich. The Naga getting blocked by the ghouls. Damn. The Demon Hunter is still here though. Demon Hunter. One scary, scary guy. There's a heal potion. Now we got a statue. Happy starting to keep his units alive. So much pressure. That is what a level 3 Demon Hunter with amazing items can do. And Happy getting punished super hard here for not having a Nerub Tower. Almost costing the demon the TP. And now it's ghouls stranded in the middle of the map. Oh! Demon went down though! Oh, Happy gets the big kill. And it feels like he needed it with how he was getting bullied. Nova from the Lich. Didn't anticipate it. I think that evens out the game. I think Kaho was far ahead without that. He gets 2 ghoul kills here as well. Demon back from the tavern very fast. Kaho still seemingly brimming with confidence. That was a classic B2W rip. Invul potions are going to be very important here as well. And now Happy has a little bit of an experience lead. That hero kill completely took the momentum away from Kaho after a perfect early game. I'm very surprised Happy didn't buy any claws, by the way. Seems like this Demon already needs some rings, though. Having lots of damage is great for the early game, but late game you need some defenses. And there's a ring. Alright. That's exactly what he was hoping for. Happy now trying to creep up heavily. Lich and Naga are fairly well equipped already. No expo attempts this time, as it seems. Root bracers here would be probably the best item. Rope of the Magi, pretty good for the Naga as well. She's gonna have a lot of damage. Oh, Happy trying to give a lot of solo experience to the Naga, trying to get her to level 3 as fast as he can. Oh, Robe also, for her, really good. Probably gonna land on the Lich, actually. Perfect creeping by Happy. Reaching the level 3 here on the Naga on the dot. Parry apt. Very good item for the demon as well. Heavily tanked up now. I love the way that Kaho is playing his demon hunter here. Using him as a dominator and damage machine in the early game, where there's not much damage to threaten him. And then late game, gives the damage to the Naga and tanks up the demon. Bonus armor, bonus HP. A really good game so far by Kaho. Double invo potion for Happy here. He is now looking very strong with the heroes as well. Lich fully decked out. Naga almost fully decked out. DK very selflessly giving everything else away. Kaho might be looking for some stragglers, some reinforcements right now. He's got Ultra Vision advantage. And basically all the creeps are taken.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy gonna TP on home. Is he gonna try to force a fight here? Neither
Favorite
player
caster less than 3.
in upkeep so far. Horror-Eye with the resub. Thank you very much. Oh, big Nova Fog Lightning. That is all archers dead immediately. Of course, you want to rotate them out later, but still. Quick kills at the start, but Kaho is following suit. He kills the ghouls as well. TP out is forced, and that's a very even trade, I guess, in the end. 3 archers for 3 ghouls. Early game units now not relevant anymore. Level 4 on the DK. Is Happy gonna min-max and give this tome to the Lich? Hell yeah. Most damage on the Lich. 38 intelligence. He could buy more claws for the Naga now. I'm sure there should be some available in this market. MGs? Oh yeah, he got MG upgrades already. He's fully expecting Happy to go into Banshees. Oh wow, what a read by Kaho. Saw this coming a mile away. Kaho with some great reads this series. Starting from the creep route, now with the MGs. I wonder if he's going to end up denying the bears. It seems like sometimes you're better off denying your bears rather than feeding them to the Banshees.
A player's forces are under attack.
There's not too much left to do. Nothing to creep on the map, no expansions to go for. That's normally where I feel like fast expansions make for a more interesting game. There's always points to attack, there's always things to exploit. Also, creep camps last longer. It's a lot of gold being saved here on Kaho. He's got the way bigger bank. Happy is slowly teching into the Banshees. Moonj is of course looking fantastic. We haven't really had a fight. I guess we haven't had a full real fight this entire game. Yeah, we're gonna buy some more claws here. We're gonna fully equip the 2 ranged heroes. Gloves of Haste. Hell yeah. Oh, that's so much damage. Lich and Naga. Both very, very well equipped. Perfectly equipped, I guess. Demon Hunter also very well equipped. Same for the Naga 3rd. Naga 2nd, I mean. Okay, Kaho knows what's coming. Can he stop it? He's got very good upgrades already. 2-2. Happy is about to get up to 3-2. Oh, and there we go. Time to deny the bears. No longer useful against Banshees. Team Manager didn't retrain, by the way. I wonder if he should do that. That 2nd level of evasion can help quite a bit.
Players' forces are under attack.
There's 1 bear here still. Maybe he's going to keep that one just for rejuve. Oh, now Happy's expanding. And so is Kaho. Man, I feel like Kaho really has a great read here this entire time. How does he know this so well? This is actually crazy. He didn't see the expo yet. He just has a feeling. Maybe he played so many games of Happy against Happy where he faced precisely this. Got both now in upkeep. Full mana on Happy. This is normally not where the Nightlife wants to fight. Druids also have lots of mana. This means they can dispel the Banshees. They can dispel the Curse. They can dispel the anti-magic. Happy bringing the ghouls. Not sure that I like that so much. I feel like he's going to need still a bunch of lumber. Maybe not. Happy basically has all the upgrades already. And Happy is going to start mining a little bit sooner here. 1.5 minutes. Wagons would be so good here. Just 1 wagon for Disease Cloud would be so good here. I keep saying this whenever Happy plays the Banshees and then forces the MGs. In this situation, wagons would be the bomb. We got the bottom 3rd. We got the double orb. There should be a 3rd orb of venom later. Colonel Folk lighting right away on the Demon Hunter. Happy's goal here should be to try to attack everything else except for the Mountain Giants. Of course, Taunt makes that difficult at times. The Demon Hunter! What? He had the staff ready and the heal pot. But he doesn't use either. Oh man, Kaho, that's the most important thing you have to take care of, man. Oh, again, a good game by Kaho. He played a good game here all around, but once again, B2W rip.
Players' forces are under attack.
Just as we thought there was no more Expo play, perhaps there shall be. First Wisp taken out. We got the skull over here. Demon Hunter getting ready to say hello with a bit of harass. Isn't it easier to expand though on Echo Isles? Happy gonna play a very different game here. Maybe it has to do with the Acolyte pull. Maybe it feels like with the Acolyte pull he slows down the Night of Creeping enough to get away with the Expo here. Oh, Ghoul kill would be huge here to get, but couldn't get it. Normally we see Night Elves using one detonate here to get level 2 on the demon, guaranteed. You only need one Skelly detonate to get the level 2 demon, which is normally pretty easy to get. Kaho, having only one Wisp in the south, it seems like he really didn't anticipate Happy to go for the Expo here. I don't blame him. I also felt like Happy recently hasn't been playing any Expo at all. But Kaho is counter-expanding. Tree of Life, starting production. Demon here now is trying to be as distracting as he can. Trying to buy time for his own Tree of Life.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy moving out with a lot of ghouls. His goal is to cancel the Tree of Life. Very clearly. Great positioning by Kaho, by the way. Not just staying back home, but he's trying to engage with the ghouls in the middle of the map, keep them busy, distract them. And now the Tree of Life is almost finished. Great move right here. Kaho again, with a good early game, with the exception of a lacking Wisp detonate there at the very start. This Tree of Life, though, is not going to get cancelled anymore. That much is clear. Happy right now enjoying lots of mana because there's no mana burn yet. That lacking level 2 is a bit of a problem.
A player's forces are under attack.
But now the Demon is about to get it. Oh, barely slipping out of that surround. That one almost looked closed already. Where's the mana burn, buddy? Demon here clearly afraid of getting surrounded. And Happy's Expo about to begin mining. Got the resources ready for the tech, pretty much. Is the game sound way off for anyone? Do you mean it's... What do you mean? Do you mean it's too loud? Or it's too quiet? Or it sounds weird? Like, that's a very unclear statement. In the end, Happy does get this around, does force the TP. But I think that's fine. If this means Kaho can creep the Expo safely, that's totally all good. Sound is fine. Okay. That is good to hear. Good early game so far for both, I would say. Kaho got the counter Expo up. Happy got the fast Expo up. Both without any trouble. Happy with really bad items so far, though. Double ring is indeed precisely not what he wants. And 2 ghouls gonna fall here. Traded for 1 archer. Happy using the crystal ball again. Okay. Going for a double narrow tower. Right now without a second hero, with the Naga being here. Happy's feeling a bit weak on the map, but he's trying to make creeping hard for his opponent here. Kaho would love to take both lab creeps for himself, get both consumables. If he gets heal potions here, that would be amazing. Rings of Protection are helping right now, actually. Ghouls creeping up a bit more. Not gonna lead to any level ups though. Kaho creeping a lot of the bigger camps here. Demantra Naga probably gonna have an experienced lead over Happy here. He's going double Slaughterhouse. No indication of Banshees just yet. Another ring! Oh man, that is very unlucky. Triple ring, you say? Seems like Happy's gonna have to buy some more circlets. And look at Kaho. He's going to take this gold mine away as well. He took away this lab. Maybe he can creep the other lab as well. Kaho is getting a ton of creeps right now. Oh, double claws plus 8. Probably going to be given to the Naga later. She's going to be hitting super hard. Why are rings not good? Is a question from the chat. Rings can be good. It depends on what kind of army and what kind of heroes you have. If you have frontline heroes which will be getting targeted heavily, rings are amazing. That's the case for the Demon Hunter. The reason why it's bad for Undead is because their heroes never really get targeted. They have ghouls in the front or A-bombs in the front. And if those don't get killed, the Night Elf has to take out the Fiends first, because the Fiends are a lot easier to kill. Oftentimes, if Night Elf is trying to kill heroes, they're making a mistake. But the Demon is always in the front line, always a threat. That's why he has to be targeted most of the time. Happy's getting the consumables. He got a health stone already. But now there's an attack coming towards his expansion. With Fog Lightning, that should be some easy kills right here. Happy gonna have to TP home again. Oh, doing it before getting the item. That's a bit questionable. Maybe. This game is looking great for Kaho, I would say. Level 4 demon already. Naga 3. And indeed, he can get the turtle now as well. I think Happy should have delayed the TP here by a little bit. Get that item. But now it's too late. Healthstone for the Demon Hunter. Amazing. Had a lot of Fiends on Happy. Bringing out the Ghouls as well. Especially the Dryads. Might have a tough time here. Lich pretty late with the level 2. But now at last he's got the Frost Armor. Kaho didn't use the heal potion before anyway. Guys, I'm sure Kaho is going to use the health stone this time before he dies. I'm sure he will. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Can't fool me 3 times.
A player's forces are under
Triple Hero now online. The Naga provides a lot of control against the Demon Hunter. Happy so far. Not the most high-tech army. He's got no A-bombs, no Banshees, hardly even any destroyers. Picking up the next item here. Still on the ground, actually. It's a circlet. Kaho is behind an army size by a little bit. He needs some more production. Got the Owl Scout first. Demon would love to have Immolation here. That would be huge damage. Archers at this point in the game, not so impactful anymore. Mana burns lacking on the DK. Where are the mana burns? Happy trying to stay away from the Demon Hunter. The changing front lines. And the Demon can only burn the Naga. That is definitely the worst target. DK is getting out way too many coils. Now finally a burn, but that was a lot later than he would have liked. And looks like Happy is again running away with this fight. Big army striking at the perfect time before the full Night Elf Tier 3 was ready. Happy's gonna back off though. This fight certainly went to him. There was a ton of kills. And now we got A-bombs joining. It's gonna be daytime soon. Remember, that's when the Z-Cloud is the best. Oh, this camp is still here somehow. Score the beast. Very bad, but maybe that's gold right now that Kaho can use to make more army. Mana pot for Happy. Getting ready for the next attack. 80 supply still. Huge army here for Happy. Can he lock in the 3-0? Or can Kaho still win this game? We only had one real fight this game, and that one clearly went to Happy. More bears and more dryads. Some more upgrades would be sick here for Kaho as well. He's got a lot of lumber. In fact, he's going for the second armor upgrade now. Happy looking for some more creeps, but there are none left on the map. Is Happy being a bit too passive here, maybe? He's getting ready for 100 supply with more ziggurats. But he had a big supply this whole time. Kaho has been allowed to rebuild. It feels like Happy's being too passive here. Happy's just running around the map right now. He's not even going for a third base. If he's being this passive, surely he should go for a third base at least. This is very confusing. Happy's allowing Kaho to build back up to 80 supplies slowly. Yeah, this is the way Kaho would love to start these fights. Get out a couple of mana burns first, before you fully commit. It seems like Happy is giving away a lot of his advantage right now, but he's building a huge army. Happy is looking for a 90, maybe 100 supply timing attack. It's gonna be a lot of units. Yeah, here we go. 2 more A-bombs, 2 more fiends, and the ghouls. Happy's even bringing the ghouls. He's got no ghouls on lumber right now. Please don't tell me you're gonna morph all destroyers, Happy. It's gonna make me so sad. Okay. Huge attack. Huge army. Can Kaho hold this? He's got a big army himself. He's got some decent moon juice here. Second attack upgrade about to finish. In we go. Demon the front line. He's going to come back from the staff very quickly. And of course he's going to use the health stone this time, guys. Don't worry. Mana potion, coil. A-bombs seem to be going down pretty quickly though. Mana burns here. Looking good. Demon. He used the health stone. There we go, guys. He used the health stone this time. That's nice. There's still some A-bombs here, though. There's a lot of disease spread around already. The bears almost all gone. Only one alive in the back. And it seems like this army was a bit too big. 90 supply, push, buy happy. Moonstone, heal pot. It's no real nighttime yet. Demon taking a lot of damage again. Running into the front line. DK though. He's gonna die! Oh! Death Knight goes down happy with a misposition! Huge mistake! DK lost. Happy has to go for the tavern res. Has to send something there. The statue maybe. Oh, this is the time to strike for Kaho. This could be his game. Right here, right now. It's a lot of damage from the disease as well. Maga only level 2. Very rough fight right now. DK's back. But seemingly very late. Oh man, so many kills for Kaho. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. And Happy's gonna GG out. That is game. Kaho takes map 3 indeed. Demon creeping the green camp here. Looking for a quick level 2. Picking up some items early. Starting off well already with that ring of protection. Happy was, of course, pretty unlucky with the items on the last map. Honestly, that makes a really big difference. How many damage items you have on a Lich or on the Naga. Remember, Happy started off with triple Ring of Protection, which was far from ideal. Oh, did the demon see the ghouls here? I think he did, right? Oh, no way. Did he slip past them? No, I think Kaho figured it out. Happy went for Aura first here to be able to move away faster. Thinking about trying to creep this camp away. Picking up the circlet. Getting the level 2. That looks like an easy surround right here. Oh, doesn't quite get it though. Here comes the Wisp. Ready to detonate. Happy pulled the Skelly's back very well though. But if Happy doesn't get the item here, this is a success for Kaho, I'd say. That is a wonderful ritual dagger, however. All those ghouls healing up.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, and now Kaho going for the Merc camp already. Wow, okay. Gonna be a bit consumable here. He would love to get another health stone. Happy getting again a ring. Wow. That is 5 rings in a row. That is very unlucky. Mana stone here for the Demon Hunter. Not the greatest item. Good experience though. Got a Berserker. Gonna lose the Ancient of War, however. It's gonna make creeping a little bit harder. This could be a good game for a Naga second. Yeah, Happy has the boots. This is looking a lot like a Naga second. Kaho right away heading over here. Wants to creep some small camps, I think, to get level 3 demon. He's very close now. He's gonna need a couple more ghoul kills though. Oh, Berserker would be a painful loss. Kaho gonna TP out, trying to save his units. Oh, and save them indeed all. Well done by Kaho here once again. And Happy getting no kills with the Naga is not ideal. Normally I would love to take this lab camp, but without Ancient of War that is definitely not possible for the time being. Demon Hunter items so far are not the greatest. Happy finally got some claws of attack. Oh, he's gonna creep this camp even without Ancient of War. Oh, wow. Didn't think this was gonna be necessarily possible. Creepjack here would have been... Dude, imagine if he gets creepjacked here. This is so dangerous by Kaho, isn't it? He could have lost the Demon Hunter right here. Wow, that seemed very risky. Gets the item. Robe is good for the Naga. That seemed... Yeah, a little bit questionable. As we have tier 3 coming up. Moon's, by the way, pretty low. Demon Hunter has been spamming Immolation here to creep as much as he can. And now Cal going for a red camp already. With the Dryad slow, you can do that pretty well. Happy got a big mana potion, by the way, from the other consumable camp. Very, very good for him. Now he's going to get another consumable. Nice creep manipulation here. Dryad's very good at pulling out and hiding the camp like this. Big item for the demon. And it's a fantastic item indeed. Perhaps the best item on the map, the Legion Doomhorn. More move speed for the entire Night Elf army.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pretty even game so far. Neither player really lost much. Or I guess you could say neither player really lost anything except for the TP. Talisman of Evasion. Could be sick if you go for Immolation, but normally you can't really use Immolation much in the fights. You need the mana for the burn. Happy is not going for the expansion this time. We got way more experience on Kaho. Way more. Demon is a full level ahead. Almost. The Naga also has an edge. Well, the red camp here is going to be huge. Great timing by Kaho, starting things off right away with the mana burn. Lich isn't quite here yet, approaching now with the orb. Frenzy training isn't even done yet, by the way. We got a Destroyer before Frenzy. That's kind of rare to see. It's very good right now for vision around these trees. And looks like Happy's going to be allowed to get this Granite without interference in the end. Happy hoping for a good item as well. Helm of Valor is rather weak. Demon Hunter got the level 4. Looking nicely tanky here. Does he still feel like he has to get an invul? Apparently not. Happy's keeping the Helm of Valor though. Already in upkeep.
Forces are under attack.
We still got quite a few creeps on this map. Many items though. Oh, Demon Hunter. Ooh, if he got surrounded here, he might have died. Not sure there would have been time for the staff. That was again a bit scary. Kaho taking some risks in this early game and mid game. And going for an expo now as well. Happy could scout it with a crystal ball. But he looks in the main base. Happy's not looking for the Tree of Life up here. I would say Kaho seems to be in a very good position here. Big army though for Happy. 64 supply. Wants to get that Lich level 2 finally, and now he's got it. Happy doesn't have those high level ups that we see so often from him. Expansion gotta be ready soon. Once that's up, Kaho has a win condition up in the north. This is a strong timing by Happy though. Moonjuice, of course, is looking great. If Kaho holds this, he should be far ahead. Can he hold the attack? Happy looking for the Naga. Invo Potion on her. Has not to be used just yet. And now Moonjuice can fully be utilized from the Night Elf. Not a bad start for Kaho at all, if you ask me. DK kind of low HP, no mana anymore, but there's a big mana potion still for him. Dries in the back. Being microed back very well. Takes so much time for Happy to get his hands on them and take him out. Death Knight, low HP as well. Sort of. Mana burn is in. One more coil before. And the Destroyer's having a tough time chasing down these bears. Kaho is holding this seemingly easy. He's going to get 2 Fiend kills as well with the Expo coming up that Happy just simply doesn't know about. No level 4 DK this whole time is not great. No level 3 Lich yet either. Looks like Kaho is going to tie up this series.
A town is under siege.
Trying to force the Invo Potion here. Can't do that, but now we're fully mining. Kaho now looking destined to win this map. Oh, Happy's trying to go Banshees. Oh boy. Happy thinks he has time to go for Banshees. That is not the case. DK gets level 4 finally. That's a big level up. Happy sending out a Scout Destroyer. Oh, he's gonna get shocked in a moment. The expansion has been up for a while now. And Kaho is getting so rich. 3rd armor upgrade already coming for the Dryads and Bears. Super good. Yeah, we're gonna go to a 5th map for sure. Oh, there we go. Happy sees the tree. Banshee tech absolutely not gonna work out. He's also low mana on everything.
A player's forces are under attack.
Last chance for Happy. Morphing all those destroyers, but we got a big army by Kaho. Almost 80 supply, very strong heroes, some sensational items. Happy taking so long to even just kill a Dryad. The 3 armor upgrades, man. They're so good here. Naga level 4, but Happy's got absolutely no mana. Easy fight for Kaho here. Happy might be getting upset in the first series of the playoffs. Kaho takes map 4. And wouldn't you know it? Kaho all of a sudden looking much better. Good early game every single time. Map 3 and 4 brings it across the line. I feel like here in map 4 he took quite some risks. That lab creep that he played. Very, very risky. DK is out. Starting with harass. Oh! Gets the dodge anyways.
Players' forces are under attack.
It's a good start for Kaho again, I would say. Picking up the 2 items here. Those are okay. Nothing insane. Oftentimes we see the Nile tech faster with this kind of an opening, but here it's Happy teching just a little bit quicker. Happy could go for backpack as well. Oh, yeah, that's what he's doing. He can creep with the ghouls, get backpack, take those items.
Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, I gotta get the door real quick, guys. 1 moment.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, alright. Sorry about that. We're back in the game. Demon Hunter trying to get the level 2 finally. Gonna lock it in right here. Item is not yet picked up though. Happy with the creep jack. Looking for a bit of interruption. He's got only 1 coil. 1 archer goes down. Losing the Ancient of War here would be pretty bad, I think. It looks like the ghouls are being forced back. Happy with the boots again. He's gonna go for Naga for sure. Acolyte's already waiting. Oh, Ancient of War. Pretty hurt here, but if the DK is too low, then you can't really pressure too much with the Naga. And there she is. Naga shows up. Oh, the Burzy. Oh, Kaho, what are you doing here with the Berserker? Oh, that's a big mistake. That Burzy did not need to die. That's what... Ooh. It's only 1 unit going down, but it's a very expensive unit. This is the most important early game unit. Now Kaho only has 1 archer left. That is... biggest mistake so far by Kaho, early game wise, in this series. Not a great start for Kaho here. Demon Hunter not with great items and a fast level 3, as we've seen many times in this series. Looks like Happy is trying to find Kaho. But seems like he's going to find him a little bit too late. Kaho going to get the creep. Get another item. That ring is very good. TP force as well even. Oh, Archer. Almost saved with the TP. Painful early game for Kaho. He lost a lot in this early. 2 archers and the Bursey and the TP. At least he didn't lose the Ancient of War. Big item here. Claws. Oh, if the demon gets surrounded, that would be pretty bad. He does have, finally, really good items. Took a lot of work for Kaho to gather all these items. And he's gonna get that level 2 Naga. Demon still has some work to do until 3, however. Without archers, it is pretty slow to creep. But I guess Demon and Naga right clicks are enough. Man, Demon is very low mana though. Rune Bracers. Okay. Demon items are now officially amazing. There is still some moon juice here. I'm not sure if it's enough to fully heal though. Oh, it is. It is just enough to get fully back in the green. Happy got the big mana potion. He also isn't level 3 yet. Oh, steal with the Dryads. Now he's gonna lose 1 ghoul here. Maybe 2. Imara still has very strong items. No, it's just 1 ghoul going down in the end. I think this was only a single ghoul lost all game long for Happy here. Battle of Giant Strength is that good for the DK? I feel like not that amazing. And the next big item right here for the Demoner. He picked up a lot of items in the end here. Gonna give those attack items over to the Naga soon. Still needs an orb, and probably also would like to have an Invul Potion. Happy. Going for the push though. He's got a mana pot. He's got a heal scroll. Demoner gets that big item just in time. Medallion of Courage. Good for the Naga. Has a level 3 already. Despite difficulties in the early game. Oh, Happy's trying to take out the shop before he gets the Orb of Venom. Big snipe by Happy right here. But the levels are great. Having Naga level 3 here already is so good. Happy gonna need that heal scroll quickly. Naga pulled back immediately. He knew the focus was coming. Happy waiting for the perfect moment for the heal scroll. Would be now. There's another Fog Lightning though. The ghouls are still hurt. The demon is also hurt. The Rune Bracers protecting the Demon Hunter. There's no fresh rejuve coming for him at the moment. The demon is daring to go back in again for the mana burn. Fog Lightning finding more kills also against Happy's army. Supply-wise, we're very even still. Where are those bears? The Demon Hunter is still standing here. Standing here waiting for the healers to show up. And the mana burn again. Oh my god, with the Demoner and the Naga. Both so hurt. And the demon stepping a bit too far now. That is the kill on the demon. That is the first hero dead. And that is Happy barely winning this series as it seems. With the Naga falling as well. That is officially the end of this series. Our first one of the day. And Happy does become the victor in the end. 3-2 Narrow win for Happy. Almost a reverse sweep.